The kakapo, also known as the owl parrot, is one of the rarest birds in the world. Endemic to New Zealand, this large, flightless nocturnal parrot is critically endangered. With its unique evolutionary traits and incredible conservation story, the kakapo has captured global attention as a symbol of wildlife preservation. Taxonomy and classification: family Strigopidae, genus Strigops, species Strigops habroptilus. The kakapo is the only member of its genus and belongs to a group of parrots that are native to New Zealand, including the ka and the kaka. Physical description: the kakapo is easily distinguished by several unusual physical characteristics. Size and weight. Kakapos are the heaviest parrots in the world, with males weighing up to 4 kilograms or 8.8 pounds. They are also quite large, measuring between 58 to 64 centimeters or 23 to 25 inches in length. Flightlessness. Unlike other parrots, the kakapo is flightless. Over millions of years of evolution in a predator-free environment, it lost its ability to fly and instead developed strong legs to climb trees. It relies on walking and climbing for locomotion, using its wings only for balance when jumping from heights. Feathers. The kakapo's plumage is soft, mossy green with black and brown flecks, providing excellent camouflage in its forest habitat. This feather coloring helps it blend into the foliage and avoid detection by predators. Facial features. It has a round face with whisker-like feathers around its beak, which resembles that of an owl, earning it the nickname owl parrot. Its large eyes, located on the front of the face, give it a forward-facing, owl-like appearance, aiding in its nocturnal lifestyle. Beak and diet. The kakapo has a relatively large beak suited for grinding plants, fruits, seeds and pollen. Its diet primarily consists of native New Zealand vegetation, including the fruit of the rimu tree, which plays a key role in its breeding. Behavior and ecology. The kakapo is primarily active during the night, using its keen sense of smell and hearing to navigate through the dense forests of New Zealand. Its nocturnal habits are another adaptation that helped it avoid predators in its original environment. The kakapo is entirely herbivorous, feeding on a variety of plant material. It chews leaves, bark and stems to obtain nutrients and has a special fondness for rimu tree fruits, which is critical to its reproductive cycle. The kakapo's breeding habits are highly unusual. It is a lek breeder, which means males gather in specific locations and compete for female attention by performing courtship displays. Male kakapos produce loud, low-frequency booming calls that can travel several kilometers. This booming is followed by a higher-pitched ching sound. These calls attract females to the lek, where males perform a series of dances and visual displays. One of the main reasons for the kakapo's population decline is its infrequent and irregular breeding. Kakapos breed only every 2 to 4 years, primarily when rimu trees produce a bumper crop of fruit. This low reproductive rate, combined with the female's prolonged care for her chicks, they remain in the nest for several months, further complicates their survival. Kakapos are long-lived birds. In the wild, they are believed to live for over 60 years, though exact lifespans are difficult to determine due to their rarity. Their slow growth and late maturity, they do not begin breeding until they are about 5 years old, are additional factors that contribute to their endangered status. The kakapo is classified as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN. At one point, the population of kakapos dwindled to only 50 birds, making it one of the most endangered bird species in the world. Several factors contributed to its near extinction. Prior to human settlement, New Zealand had no land mammals, meaning the kakapo evolved in an environment without natural predators. The arrival of humans, and more importantly, the introduction of rats, stoats, and cats, had a devastating impact on the species. Being flightless and nesting on the ground, kakapos were easy prey. Deforestation and the introduction of livestock also greatly reduced the kakapo's natural habitat. Forests were cleared for agriculture, and grazing animals competed with the kakapo for food. As mentioned earlier, the kakapo's slow reproductive rate has hindered efforts to increase their population. Females also sometimes abandon their nests when food is scarce, further reducing the chances of chick survival.